Jesus told a parable about a man with two sons. A parable is a simple story to help people understand something hard to understand, something that is important to understand. Here is a simple retelling of the parable of the lost son. There once was a father and two sons. One day, the youngest son asked his father for his share of the brother's inheritance. The father was unsure but decided to give both brothers their inheritance money. At first, the youngest son was delighted. For the first time in his life, he had plenty of money, and he could spend it however he pleased. Not long after, though, the youngest son ran out of money, having squandered it all. With no money and no home, the youngest son's only choice was to find a job. But the only one he could find was feeding pigs, which he didn't like at all. In desperation, he decided to go home and ask his father for a job as a servant. When the son returned, his father hugged and kissed him and welcomed him back into the family home. The youngest son was surprised, having expected his father to be angry and reproachful. Instead, the father gave his son the finest robes, sandals, and even a ring to wear. He also decided to throw a big party to celebrate his son's safe return. Seeing how happy his father was at his younger brother's return, the second brother became upset and angry. He thought it was unfair that his younger brother should make such a big mistake only to be rewarded for it. He refused to go to the party. Noticing his eldest child's disapproval, the father told him, "You are ever with me, and all that I have is yours, but thy younger is lost, and now he is found." Jesus told this parable so that people would understand something about God. Sometimes, we are like the young son in the parable. We do wrong things. We start to feel very bad. We might think that God would never forgive us. But God does forgive us. When we tell God we are sorry, He is so happy. He is happy because He loves us no matter what, and always wants us to do the right thing.